The state of Israel is expanding not on the ground but rather up in the air. A recent study predicts that with the growth of Israel's population, by the year 2050, nearly all Israelis will be living in giant towers. The future reality can already be seen in Israel's biggest metropolis of Tel Aviv. Dozens of new high-rises used for residential and business purposes built to accommodate the growing demand for housing, with plans for more buildings reaching as high as 91 floors. But the rise of Israel's structures can also pose a serious security challenge. Skyscrapers may be a very inviting target for potential terrorists. Israel attempts to tackle the threat by building stronger structures.
We have these protected spaces in every floor, and they perform such a shaft all to the height of the building, so you have a very rigid and very strong building that can deal with the bombings.
When speaking of high-rise towers, the frightening image that comes to mind is that of the Twin Towers collapsing during the attack of September 11th. The Israeli air defense systems are meant to deal with any such threat before it reaches its destination, but even if that threat becomes a reality, experts say the result here should be less catastrophic.
Even against planes that can crash in this building, you may have a damage, but you won't have the whole building collapsing upon you. We won't have the September 11th incident.
Another concern is that of earthquakes. Experts say Israel will be hit with a major earthquake sometime in the future, and while some of its old infrastructure will not withstand it, the new buildings are set to remain intact.
I think they are more safe than other buildings where you don't design them for earthquakes.
There are, of course, other challenges like the busy roads leading to those skyscrapers, usually located in busy areas. But despite that, and despite also living in a state of pre-war and alerts, working or living in a high-rise Tel Aviv tower would usually be safer than doing the same thing abroad. Jonathan Regev, I-24 News.